Len Street leverages the power of social lending to deliver a debt restructuring product that helps the distressed debtors recover financially, improve their recovery for banks, and also open up debt buying to peer investors. Over the past 4 years, banks have charged off over $250 billion in credit card debt. Yet, there is still over $800 billion and rising in credit card debt today. It is no secret that the Great Recession and the housing crisis has eliminated a significant source of capital for debtors, causing nearly half of all Americans to be considered as financially fragile, meaning that nearly half of all Americans cannot come up with $2,000 within a 30-day period to cope with the financial shock. What we're looking to do is leverage the power of social lending to create a product that helps distressed debtors access capital to rebuild their credit profile, improve the recovery for banks, and make distressed debt buying accessible to peer investors. We're looking to partner with both SWIFT members as well as some potential strategic investors in the audience today. So let's look at the Len Street solution. Betty is a single mother of two with historically good credit. Betty previously worked a full-time and part-time job, but Betty's son was sick and she had to quit her part-time job to care for him. So Betty could no longer afford to make the payments on her $15,000 credit card debt at a 20% interest rate. Betty's card was charged off and she is now looking for a solution to maintain her financial security and get some relief. Betty comes to the Len Street platform, submits an application, and we, with the help of our partner, Experian and Yodlee, we're able to screen Betty and also understand how much cash Betty has on a monthly basis so we can underwrite to Betty's actual cash flow. And because of our partnership with Betty's bank, we know they're willing to take $2,250 to settle or sell that account, which is about 1.5 times what they would get on the open market and through a wholesale market. So we quickly restructured Betty's debt to about $12,000 by reducing the debt to $12,000 at a 9.5% interest rate. We post that Betty's profile on our site, and investors can put in as little as $25 to invest in Betty's debt. We then purchase that debt from the bank, and over time, Betty repays $12,000 plus interest minus incentives. Incentives are monetary rewards that we give to Betty for doing financial literacy on our platform, for doing budgeting on a monthly basis, and for paying back the loan at a faster rate. We believe these are characteristics of a good debtor, and we want Betty to get in the habit of doing these things on a monthly basis. You ask, why invest in distressed debt, right? Well, you know, there are several publicly traded, profitable companies with over hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap and over $1 billion in market cap. So this is not a bad business. This is a very profitable business. And what we're doing is we're putting together the platform, the infrastructure, and the analytics to allow peer investors like you and me to play in this space. We're looking to partner with SWIFT members to create a partnership that allows us to buy these debt at a specific price point, that allows us also to market to the eligible debtors. And over time, we would rehabilitate those individuals and return them back to the banking system in a faster rate. Our model simply provides more for less. We provide a comprehensive debt restructuring platform that helps distressed debtors, that is accessible to distressed debtors, so that they can actually get out of debt, improve their balance sheet, as we would call it, and be able to get back into the financial system. Thirdly, we provide financial literacy, flexible payment, budgeting. We also allow the debtor to bring in their own personal cheerleading squad, friends, family, as well as our own Len Street community to help them while they're going through this process. The opportunity for Len Street is significant. It's a significant both economic investment as well as a social impact. We believe we will be profitable by year 3 on $38 million of revenue and over about $12 million in EBITDA. During that time, we would have done over 59,000 customers and restructure over $450 million of debt. Currently, we've signed up 3 creditors with over $7 billion in portfolio of distressed debt, and we've secured a $10 million commitment to purchase debt through our platform. We're now looking to raise a Series A of $2 million. So I know there are a lot of you guys with deep pockets in the audience. Total required commitment would be about $7 million over time to get us to the peer-to-peer lending model. Our team has over 150 years experience in technology, finance, debt buying, debt collections. We spent over a year putting this team together, refining the model, talking to different banks to make sure it works. So we're looking for a strategic partner to take advantage of this opportunity. Our value proposition is simple. We help distressed debtors, we help banks, and we help peer investors get access to a new asset class. Our model essentially helps the entire financial ecosystem, banks, borrowers, and investors. Banks now have a new channel for distressed debt. We help them improve their recovery and engender loyalty amongst those customers. We help the borrowers get back on path. And at the same token, we provide a new asset class, a high yield asset class for investors. Thank you for your time.